Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out the Don't Tell My Wife group on Facebook. Great group of collectors, always helping each other out. So if you have time, check it out. So let's take a look at the Bo-Katan Kryze from MAFEX. This is the MAFEX 208. See the top of the box, we have the Mandalorian. Side of the box, we have the head sculpt. And the other side, we have the helmet. On the back, we have an assortment of poses. If you take a close look, you'll notice something, and we'll get into that during the review. Here we see that head sculpt that's been making a little bit of controversy lately. We'll take a look at it in a bit, but here's the figure. So this is the insert. It's not so bad. It's nice if you have a maybe a little detail for something, put it behind the figure. So it comes with the grappling hook, it comes with the blade, it comes with the helmet, comes with 4 extra sets of hands, comes with 2 blasters, it comes with 2 blast effects for the rocket backpack, the head sculpt, and the figure. Now, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'd appreciate it. Here we have the hands, these kind of opened hands, almost like a Jedi push hand. I'm not really sure what they're for, other than to push something. I don't know. The back of the hand with that little armor, you can't maybe notice it on the camera, but I like it. It's a nice little sculpt on the back of the hand. Comes with those 2 finger pointing that seems to be the rage these days. I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, there they are, left and right. Not exciting at all. 2 fists, clenched fists. Again, nothing exciting, pretty boring. It's got that sculpt. And it has 2 trigger fingers. That's it. So, moving along. It comes with that grappling hook that all the Mandalorians seem to come with these days. I could do without it. I could use for another accessory. Here's the jetpack. Jetpack is nice. It's different. Totally different mold. The blast effects for when it launches. And then the blade that attaches to the armor on the gauntlet, and there's the 2 blasters. Now the blasters are what they are. I mean, it's based on the prop on the gun from the show, but again, nothing great. Now this is the cherry. I mean, I think that this helmet is excellent. I'd give the helmet a 10 out of 10. It's really well done. When you move it, you see some of that wear and tear, some of the battle damage. The word is escaping me, but I mean, it looks a little bit cartoonish maybe in the video, but in person, in your hand, that weathering, that's the word. The weathering on it is great. And here you see the viewfinder moves very well. So this helmet is actually really nice. So here is the figure. Here's the head sculpt. Let me focus in. I think they got the eyes and the nose. I think it's really the mouth. It's the lower part of the face that just doesn't work, as you can see. It looks better to me now in hand than it did when I had it at Project 1/6 about a week ago. But as you can see, I mean, it's not the greatest head sculpt. It has some likeness to the actress, but you know, they did miss. Now, the articulation here. So here we have the head down. As you can see, great range. And that's it for going up. That's it. It doesn't go up. And it's because of the sculpt on the neck and the hair. Look at that. Ridiculous that they couldn't sculpt that better. The sculpting on the figure itself, on the body of the figure, is great. It's a really, really well sculpted figure. But that head and the neck, it's a complete L. I don't know what they were thinking. You can see the weathering there. It's great. It's great paint, great sculpt. But the articulation on this figure is awful. For a MAFEX figure, it's awful. So we'll get into that now. So again, head goes down, goes up. There, you get no range at all. So it moves a little bit to the left, it moves a little bit to the right. I guess enough. You get some bicep swivel. You get a little bit of drop on the shoulders. I like the way that the upper torso was sculpted. I like the proportions. But, you know. And they went back with that really weird ball joint on the elbow. So, you know, what are they doing? I don't get it. So this is the range. It's basically 90 degrees. What are they doing? I mean, are they... I don't know. So you get almost no range on an ab crunch or moving back. That's the extent moving back. There is no range, no articulation. You do get a good swivel for the upper torso. You get a little bit of a leg drop. Not much, but you do get the good range for going out. Now, side to side, you get about there. So the knee, you get good range. I don't know why you couldn't give us good range on the elbows. Why not? She's a gunslinger, you know. I don't understand. Now, for the foot, you get almost no range going up. You get a little bit of range going down. You do get a decent rocker. Now, when you try to move the figure and put the legs out, you'll see that you have to fit that piece on the side of the leg, the pouch there, or whatever it is, right there, that goes underneath the holster for the guns. You have to kind of fit it in and under in order to get any kind of range of motion, which, you know, you start risking the paint chipping away when you have to do that. So again, another really puzzling decision on their part. I don't understand. Now, looking at the head with the helmet, it goes down to there and it goes up to there. There's no range at all going up because of that stupid neck piece and the way they sculpted both the head and the helmet. So the articulation on this figure sucks. So here it is with the Figuarts, Mace Windu, and the C-3PO for a little bit of size comparison. Then we have the Padme from Figuarts and the Revenge of the Sith Anakin as well. And then we have the Mandalorian 2.0 for some more size comparison. So yeah, my thoughts on the figure, I would probably give the figure a 7. The sculpt is great, the paint apps are great, but this is like the extent of the articulation you're going to get on this figure. You're not really going to be able to push it more than this. I expected more, I wanted more. I didn't get it. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it, as always, and hope to see you next time.